When I was 11, I started picking stocks, but I had the wrong approach. I was fascinated by the stock market and focused on tracking which stocks went up or down. I even studied technical analysis, reading books like Edwards and McGee. I thought the key was predicting stock prices and market movements for about 8 years. That's how I operated. Then, when I was 19 or 20, I read Benjamin Graham's The Intelligent Investor. That book completely changed my perspective. I realized I had been looking at investing the wrong way. Instead of focusing on stock price movements, I began thinking of myself as a business owner. I started buying businesses that just happened to be publicly traded, and from then on, I didn't worry about whether their stock prices went up or down the next day, week, or even year. I didn't try to predict what the stock market would do. What mattered to me was understanding the businesses I was investing in. I'm not a genius, but I've spent my life deeply interested in this field. I surround myself with people who bring out the best in me, and I focus on playing a game where I know I can win. Here's the thing, you don't need to be a genius to succeed in investing. An IQ of 120 is enough. In fact, being too smart, say with an IQ of 170, might even work against you. What you really need is the right mindset. Most people think of stocks as things that should go up quickly, and they panic when prices drop. I do the opposite. I focus on what a company will be worth in 10 or 20 years. In fact, I'm happier when stocks drop because it allows me to buy more shares at a lower price. It's the same logic as a farmer wanting farmland prices to drop so they can buy more land. When I started investing, I put my entire net worth into city service preferred shares. That was back in March 1942, and since then I've always kept at least 80% of my money invested in American businesses. I view stocks as pieces of real companies, not just ticker symbols. I don't need luxury items like multiple homes to be happy. I've found joy in focusing on what I love, investing in businesses. What truly brings me happiness is knowing that over time, the principles I follow will lead to success. Investing isn't about competing with others. It's about understanding what you're buying. I'm not buying stocks. I'm buying parts of businesses. And I'm always thinking about the long-term value they'll bring. Imagine there was no stock market and you had to buy businesses privately like farms or apartment buildings. That's how I view investing. It's about finding good opportunities for your money that will give you solid returns over time, not just in the short term. The United States economy is a great example of this long-term thinking. More people today are wealthier than at any time in history. Even the bottom percentiles of income live better than John D. Rockefeller did when I was a child. The advancements in medicine, education, entertainment, and transportation have been astounding. When I was a child, even the wealthiest person didn't have access to the conveniences we have today: big screen TVs, smartphones, advanced medical care, and more. The progress we've made is incredible, and it's a testament to the power of capitalism and innovation. This progress isn't just luck. It's the result of a system that encourages creativity, productivity, and improvement. Even through tough times like the Civil War, Great Depression, and pandemics, businesses, governments, and people have found ways to move forward. Capitalism works best when there's a balance between private enterprise and government regulation. The government sets the rules and businesses operate within them, creating incredible advancements in wealth over time. Just imagine if you told someone in 1789 about the world we live in today. They'd think you were crazy. Yet here we are, flying in airplanes, watching global events in real time, and benefiting from innovations that improve our quality of life every day. For me, the key to investing success is sticking to the fundamentals. That's why I recommend the S&P 500 index for most investors. It's simple, low cost, and effective. Don't overcomplicate it by trying to pick specific industries or countries. Most people don't know enough to do that successfully. The lesson is simple: focus on the long term, invest in solid businesses, and keep things straightforward. That's how you win in the game of investing.